losing. Connect everybody around me, I'm a catalyst passing the energy. I just wanna see everybody have a good time. The weekend's here, trust me, it's time for you to rewind. It's the weekend, it's the weekend, baby, it's the weekend.
One of the most disrespectful things that you could ever do to your future self is to bury your pain. When you do this, you are leaving a huge mess for your future self to clean up. All that pain that you've been burying, that pain is only expanding. And if you don't take time to heal from that pain, eventually your pain is going to make time for you. So whatever it is that's been eating you up inside, face it now. Your future self will thank you later. Now, I love you. I'm out of here.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. I'm getting ready to head off to work, you know what I mean? So listen, bro, I wanted y'all to see that clip because I want y'all to understand, bro, that's one of the biggest, hugest things that we are doing while on this mission of semen retention. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are doing. You know, we facing our demons. We not burying our pain no more. You know? And some people didn't even look at it like it was something painful. But bro, listen, dog, the damage that you've been doing to yourself has been very painful. You just haven't felt it. You haven't noticed it. You know what I mean? You didn't see it. And that's what happens oftentimes. You know what I'm saying? When we think something ain't harmful, when we think something is natural, you know what I mean? Then guess what? We not gonna feel the pain immediately, but guess what? It's hurting us in other ways. We not gonna feel the pain immediately, but it was hurting us in other ways. You know what I mean? When you taking away your energy, bro, that's hurting you. You know what I mean? When you degrading yourself, it hurts you. You know, when it's lowering your own self-esteem and your confidence, bro, that hurts you, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to feel excruciating pain to be, you know what I mean, to bury pain, to feel pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? It may not be painful in that moment. In that moment, when you was doing what you was doing, it felt good. You know, drinking felt good. Watching porn and fapping felt good. You know, the things that you was out here doing, it felt good at the time. But bro, you was doing more damage to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whether you feel the pain now or feel it later, either way, you know it's coming, just like he said. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we used as a tool when we was watching porn. Bro, we was burying our pain by watching that, but doing more damage. You know, oftentimes people do that with substance. You know what I'm saying? Rather than deal with their problems, they rather smoke away their problems. They rather drink away their problems. They rather sex away their problems. They rather, you know what I mean, fap away their problems. So that's a form of burying your issues. You burying your problems. You burying your pain. The pain that you feel, instead of allowing yourself to go through that and figure out how to get through it. You know what I mean? Find more healthier ways. On semen retention, we found a more healthier way to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And not only deal with it, we face it. You know what I mean? We had to face our pain, not just with fucking fapping and pornography. No, this journey forces you to face everything. All of the things that you've gone through, because you see what led you to doing the things that you was doing. You know what I mean? You had to do a little backtracking. You had to do a little investigating, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What's giving me this low energy? Why am I on a low frequency? Why am I always unmotivated? Why have I been lacking in productivity? You know what I'm saying? What is turning me into this? Why can't I do anything? Why do I feel less than? You know what I'm saying? And anytime you felt that type of pain and you would go through those struggles, you would turn to something. You know what I mean? You wouldn't turn to a healthier alternative. You wouldn't go to the gym because you had no energy. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't go read a book because you didn't care to. You was unmotivated. You wasn't looking to be productive and learn something, no. You know what I'm saying? So what you go to? You went to pornography. You went to drugs. You went to alcohol. You know what I mean? You went to women. You know what I mean? You got to chasing women. You got to going out to the club. You know what I mean? You looked in all the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? So you really never dealt with the pain that you've gone through, past traumas that you've gone through. You know what I mean? We go through a lot as humans. You know what I'm saying? But instead of finding healthier ways like therapy and people to talk to, you know what I mean? Or, other healthier things that can help us get through it, we usually tend to turn to the bad shit. And all that bad shit do is just dig a hole. It dig a hole for your pain. It dig a hole for your health. It dig a hole for your, you know what I'm saying? For your peace, bro. It digs a hole, and before you know it, all of you is in there. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, you digging your own grave when you do that shit. So we can't do that. We can't bury our pain no more. This journey forced us to face that shit. You know what I mean? Everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we thought we was just getting on this just to stop fapping because we want to level up in life. But you know what I mean? That was one of the hidden gems about this journey is that, listen, bro, psych, it ain't just about that. You got to deal with some of your other issues. It's something that it's things that you deal with that led you here. You know what I mean? This journey exposes a lot about you. It don't just expose other people, bro. It exposes things in your life. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you kept buried, you know? And that's uncomfortable. That's what people don't understand, bro. This journey can be very uncomfortable. But that's what we need to be. If you want to level up, bro, it's no different from being a rusty screw. You know what I mean? You think about it, a rusty screw, a rusty nut, a rusty bolt. You can't get that motherfucker to budge. It's rusted on there. You know what I mean? When something's so rusted onto something, especially when it comes to metal, listen, bro, that's one of the hardest things to get off. Some people will have to blowtorch that shit off. You know what I'm saying? To make it hot and get that motherfucker loose and knock that bitch off. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was rusty bolts that couldn't budge. We couldn't level up. We couldn't grow. And we was wondering like, man, why is we in the same spot? Why do we feel like this, bro? Why we so fucking low energy, dog? You know what I mean? I keep trying shit and none of this shit working, bro. I keep talking to God, but none of this shit working, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was trying all types of shit and it just wasn't working. You know what I mean? You know, and that was the thing, bro. When this journey came along, it helped put that WD-40 on our shit. That's exactly what this journey did. It's that WD-40. It put that shit that loosened that shit up. You know what I mean? And when you loosen that up, bro, everything start getting exposed that was keeping us stuck. You know what I'm saying? All of the things, all of the glue that was keeping us stuck in one spot. That's what it is. Your problems, your pain. You know what I'm saying? Your addictions. All of that shit is the muck that kept you stuck. All of that was the muck that kept you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Even locked in here mentally. You was mentally stuck. Couldn't get out of your own head. Couldn't get out of your own way. Couldn't get out of your own space. And you never grew. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. And people don't understand. They don't believe it. But guess what, bro? Jacking off, watching porn, addictions, all of that shit, drugs, alcohol, it stunts your growth. It stunts your growth. That's why they tell you, bro, drinking too much alcohol, bro, you burn so many brain cells, bro, you do brain damage. You do brain damage, and then you got people like me that was a dumbass that was indulging every day. My body became dependent on it, so I was burning brain cells. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just now. That's why I be so excited about where my memory is at now, because guess what, bro? My shit was toasted. You know what I'm saying? I had bad memory. All of that, a lot of the things that I used to have, the anxiety and all that shit, all of that shit started to disappear when I got sober and when I got on this journey. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that shit too. A lot of those things that we tend to turn to, all it does is stun our growth. All those things is the muck that's on the bolts. That's on us. That's keeping us stuck in one spot. So this journey came along like WD-40 to loosen this shit up so it could expose all of our problems, expose our issues. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what's keeping us in this same situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was so important to be here. That's why it's so important to not bury your pain, not bury your problems, not bury your issues, and deal with it. On this journey, this is where you need to be to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't face one problem, bro. You face all of your issues. You want something out of your life, guess what? You're going to have to go through some of those issues that you had. You know what I'm saying? Even as small as something as wanting women. You know what I mean? You want to gain female attraction, bro, you got to go through some of these things in order to get that. You trying to get to the next level, you're going to have to go through some of these things. These things going to get exposed on this journey if you want to get that. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to reprogram, bro. We was programmed in so many ways. We had to find ways to unprogram from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we still working on it because we didn't allow so many bad downloads in our body and in our mind. You know what I'm saying? To keep us in the situation, we got to find a way to reprogram that shit. We got to get some of it out. We got to continue to work on that shit too, man, because it's no different from computers, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from a virus being implanted into you. You got to find a way to flush that shit out, get it out of your system. And that's why I call it, that's why we say you unplug from the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Whoever came up with that was genius, because that's exactly what we was programmed for. We was programmed this way. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't happen, bro. It's from trauma. It's from past relationships. It's from society. The things that's put up on us on an everyday basis. All of that shit, bro. That's why I tell you, never get down on yourself, man. Never think that these choices was just like, oh, you know what I mean? Just something like you the only one that decided to do these type of things to yourself. No, bro, it's a lot of us out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that go through some of the same situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't get down on yourself, bro. You need to be here so you can deal with that shit. You know what I mean? Face this shit, bro. And you got so many people that's gonna run, man, and they gonna keep running for a long time until they decide to just stop and get tired of that shit. All of us, we got tired of that shit. I got tired of running. I got tired of feeling how I felt, bro. I was ready. I'm like, man, I know I'm destined for more than this shit. I know I could do better than this shit. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. I could really get chicks like this. Why am I watching this shit and just getting my 5 fingers? Hold the fuck up. Why am I doing drugs and doing all this bullshit partying, and when I ain't got nothing to be partying for? When I ain't achieved not a damn thing in my life, bro? You start to have these things like, yo, and the shit been knocking on you. It's been, while you was even doing the shit was like, yo, hey, bro, why you doing this, bro? You know what I mean? Hey, bro, you know, I all been had motherfuckers knocking at our door, man. The Most High been trying to tell us, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High been trying to warn us of some of the things that we was doing, bro, because it was self-destructive. All right, so we have to find a way out of that shit, man. That's why it's important to be here, and that's why it's important to stay here. This lifelong, nigga. Let's level up out here, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get